Hello, guys. Welcome to another live New York session. It is October 14, 2024. And go ahead and check the news here. Give me a couple of seconds. All right, so we don't have any major news today. We don't have anything till 3 o'clock. Okay, that's good. So we're going to be trading gold once again. We're going to be implementing the G.S.A strategy. Um, so let's go ahead and get going. So the very first thing we want to do is go on the 1 hour time frame here. We're going to figure out what is the overall trend. As we can see here, prices are overall bullish. Previous highs have been created, and they also been broken. So each swing high has been broken with a higher high. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our trend line, and we're going to spin it over to here. Then we want to turn on the CC trend indicator. And as we can see, our trend lines are pointing this way because we did have a huge sell-off all the way down to this point before price pushed up. So that's understandable. But from this point on up, price is really overall bullish. So we're going to stick with that. So now we're done with the 1 hour time frame. Now we're going to move on to the 15-minute time frame. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at the current trend. Okay. So what is price currently doing? So as you can see, from this swing low to this swing high, price has been trending down. We had a previous swing low broken here, so that lets us know that price is currently bearish. So let's pick a trend line and we're going to draw that. All right. Now we want to turn on a CC trend indicator to see if that confirms it, which is saying that price is still overall bullish because it's been pushing upward. But currently, price is pushing down, so I'm actually going to stick with that for now. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to actually draw our trading ranges. So that's the next thing I'm going to do. So we're looking for the most recent swing low, the most recent swing high, the most recent breaking structure, and that's what we see here. So we're going to mark that up. Right. So now we're in the bearish trading range. And now we're going to actually label these. We've got swing low. We've got swing high. And this is our breaker structure. So now we're going to take our Fibonacci. And since we're in the bearish trading range, we're going to swing it from the most recent low to the most recent high. Okay. So as we can see here, Price did reject the 60% here and then floated that. So this area here is a solid sell zone. So let's go ahead and mark that up as well. This is going to be a pullback point. So now we have that idea where a pullback point is. So let me kind of zoom in a little bit here so we can see the price better. So let's see. So let's see. So now we're going to turn on a cheaper indicator here, and then you're going to turn on a CC trend. Now, you see that our Bollinger Bands, the top Bollinger Band is here, the bottom Bollinger Band is here, okay? Now, the first thing we need to do is I'm going to go ahead and post my rules. We're going to post my rules, and then we're going to wait for the 9:15 candle to close. Then we're going to kind of discuss the rules. But at this point, we know that we're in an overall bearish market, just for the simple fact because price broke this previous structure. So price has room to pull back up into this area. And we kind of actually see that because the Bollinger Band is right up in this area as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the 9:15 candle to close, which will close in about a little bit over 7 minutes. Then we're going to move on to the next step as far as looking at our rules and looking for confirmation and figuring out what type of buy and sells we're going to do according to the current market structure. So I will be like that. All right, so we have a little bit of less than 20 seconds before 9:15 candle closes. What we're going to do is we're going to take, I'm looking for really a short position since we're in the overall bearish trend. So that's what I'm looking for. So when we look at the market structure, of course, we had a breaker structure up in this area. Price broke that. So it's a possibility that price could come all the way up to this Bollinger Band and hit that and then come back down. But also, we can't ignore the fact that price also respected this structure the last time around as well. So price could do a counter trend buy all the way up into the structure and this further sell down as well. So if price breaks the structure and continues to go up, then it might be ready to buy it further, sticking out with Bollinger Band and then maybe sell down and maybe come back down. Or it might respect this structure and then start going bullish. And then we will have to change our bias and look for counter sales and retest buys. So we just have to really pay attention to this overall market structure at the current trend, which is bearish at the moment. And that's the first step in my rules there. What is the current trend market structure? Okay. The next thing is we want to look for spike arrow. We haven't gotten that yet. We don't have any confirmations, no buy cheap, no buy cheap code buy or sell or confirmation sell. We don't have any of that. Price is below the HMA, so it lets us know that price is more likely bearish. So that's one confirmation, but we don't have any other confirmation. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually wait for the 829 candle to close and see if we get any of these confirmations. And then basically with a 9:30 candle close, we're going to focus on price action and make sure we get at least 2 confirmations, and then look to see which direction we're going to take a trade. So that way we can increase our chances of getting the right entry. So Looking at the clock here, we have less than 13 minutes. Well, we have 11 minutes before the 9:29 candle closes. And we just want to wait for that, and then we're going to see what happens. So I will be right back. All right, so it's 9:29. So the very next thing we're going to do is look for confirmation. So um, when we look at the overall market structure, you see that price is overall bearish. So we're looking for price to either come up to this structure and retest, or this previous structure here, because it hit this previous structure and went down. So it's going to give us a counter trend sell and then a retest buy at some point. So we want to figure out, is it going to retest the structure and come back down for a further sell out, or is it going to come all the way up here, further sell down even harder? We have a T code buy. Price was below the HMA, so it lets us know the price was overall bearish. But price is starting to push above the HMA. So if it closes above it, the HMA, and it breaks its previous structure and starts to go up, then that kind of lets us know that price might be changing directions, maybe. But what we need to do is, and we got a confirmation buy here. So what we need to do is, since we have a confirmation buy, we have a cheat code buy, but we need to really figure out, is that really just a confirmation buy and a counter sell, then price sell down, or is it going to break the structure and hit up here and stick out and then go down? So we need to really watch price action here to figure out when it's going to be the best time to jump in. And let's just watch carefully. I'm really looking for price to reject this area and to go further down. That's what I'm really kind of looking at. There was a confirmation buy for the big candle, but this is a strong structure here. We need to see if price is going to break through that and continue to go to confirm that confirmation buy. There, so it's still, you might still be just in this area, maybe, but there's still see a good one back and forth. Progress here. With that being said, I might actually wait for the 9:45 candle just to be safe. It's like it might still be resisting this area. And that's what I'm looking at. So maybe you got to get confirmation by all the way up until this point until that's destruction and further goes down. I think the 945 candle is going to tell us for sure if that's the case. We have about less than 11 minutes before we find that out. Yeah. See, this is indecision at this point. The buyers and sellers are fighting back and forth. So at this point, either the buyers are going to be strong and embrace the structure and push all the way up, maybe push past the structure and go up and then change directions, or the bears are going to take control and push price down further out to the goal of the going to be one to two. We just have to wait and see. I'm definitely waiting for the next scandal. So I haven't got no further confirmation, and the prices above the 82 MA. That's one to be like cheap code buy, confirmation buy. But still, the overall structure of the market at this point is still bearish. So we got to really keep that in mind and look at the structure. You know, just trying to push past this structure here. But the question is it going to come up to this structure, push out, and then sell down? We got a confirmation buy, so we had a good power trend buy, which would have been decent at this point. But I'm looking at the overall structure at this point. We got a little bit over 4 minutes left. I think 9:45 candle. This might actually be the overall structure area. So right now the previous structure, which is here, so it's going to be somewhere around here. It sticks out as Bollinger Band, probably gonna definitely reverse. That's what we get a signal. But we got ourselves a good pattern buy. So when prices an overall structure like this, that's when you get pattern buy and retest sell. Now, if price was to push above this structure and continue to go up, then we would see that, yeah, get ready to go forward. But I'm still sitting on the range and wait. I'm listening. We got a little bit over 2 minutes before 9:45 candle closes. Because of that confirmation buy is valid. Is that you're breaking this structure, come up to this area, start getting in to see what the next candle is going to do. But this confirmation buy was very accurate as far as being a counter trend buy at this point. But it is still, I would say, overall bearish. It feels like this previous high here, but it's still a rather structure. We'll see the next candle does. We got a little bit over a minute left. We'll probably have to look for a cheap buy or confirmation sell here up in this area. But we can get even a spike indication that probably be confirmation as well. But we'll see. Make a confirmation bottoms accurate. We got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got a two-coach cell here. I feel comfortable buying up in this area. I'm comfortable buying up in this area. Got a two-coach cell there. But price might be ready to sell, but we'll see. They're pitching back and forth. So they wants to buy up. And then buy up goes towards the top. We have less than 11 minutes compared to the clock people players. There's a possibility it might be changing directions and going bullish, like starting to break this previous structure here, starting to rise above it. So it's really going to depend on what the 10 o'clock candle does. Is it going to close below, try to set back down, or is it going to close above and push up? And that's another thing we really need to look at. So it might be best to wait until the 10 o'clock candle in this situation. We really know what price is trying to tell us. And that's just big wick here. It's forming a big wick. We trying to sell, but continue wicks here. Like really take 10 o'clock candle. Yeah, see, we still see too many wicks here. That's why I'm waiting for the next candle. It just might be an indecision candle, possibly. They wouldn't like to wait for the next candle. But even if I started to shoot down, we only have a little bit over 5 minutes before the next candle closes, and you don't know if that's going to reverse back up. So that's why, you know, we need to see if that candle is going to actually go like it actually goes early. It reach period, in this case, 15-minute period, since it's a 15-minute time frame. And you got 5 minutes till the 10 o'clock candle closes. That's what I'm waiting for. Definitely wait for the next candle. It's going to be about to drop, but we'll see. I'm going to be caught into this to the last 7. It's a small pullback, and then the switches and it goes up. And the switches candle. That's why I'm waiting for the next one. Because the price was really going to go down, it would have went down minutes ago. They got less than 2 minutes before the 10 o'clock candle closes. All right, guys, my computer went out on me, but you're back. So when there's a deal like this, it's trying to see price action. I haven't even considered my trade yet. There's a lot of indecision. There's no this structure. We're not getting any signal. The indecision. And we might have missed a big move here, but it's okay. That means we were practicing patience and not being no FOMO. We'll see if we can get another move out of this session. That's 7 There we go. That's why I wasn't doing it. Okay. Looks like it's dropping. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a sell, guys. Let me see if this picks up. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a sell, and we'll see how we do. Right. It's dropping, so that's good. Oh yeah, we're making profit now. $1 profit. So let me do a partial close. And you know what? Let me just go ahead and close it. $87 profit. So we got that one. So we waited. Price dropped here. So we did good. Let me see. Um, Let me go ahead and document my results and I will share them with you. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I documented my results. So let's talk about how we won this. So again, we stuck with our rules. So remember I talked about before, the overall market was bearish. So the price was going to respect this structure and push on down, or it was going to come back up to this structure around here and push back down. You notice that price broke this structure, gave us a nice counter trend buy, because remember we was overall bearish, so we was going to get counter trend buys and retest sells, right? Notice what price did. Gave us a very good counter trend buy all the way up to this structure, which is very close to our budget structure point. It pushed up, gave us a fake out, and then it ended up giving us a sell. Then we got a confirmation sell signal here. Okay. So that's why we won this trade, because we stuck with our rules. Okay. We first looked at the current trends market structure, so it was overall bullish, so we knew what type of buys and sells to look for in that bullish trend. Then we basically waited. We got a good confirmation buy, so this gave us a strong counter trend buy, but we waited and got ourselves a cheap post sell, which sold down to here, and then when it closed below, it gave us a confirmation sell, and that's why we got in here on this trade and made some money. Okay. So that's why these rules are important, and that's why we need to look at the current trends market structure and then look for confirmation with that structure with our cheap code signal and CC trend indicator signal. Okay. And you can see that price is still trending down. So I'm definitely going to be doing a back testing session on this. It's still going down. So let me go ahead and share my results with you through the phone, and then we'll wrap this up. As you can see, we're inside the trade locker app. So let me go to my trades here, close positions, and you can see that I made an $88 profit for today. Now, if we look at this month, you can see that we had 3 losses this month, and so far 3 wins. I'm not going to necessarily count this win because I revenge traded, but technically we still made profit with this, so I'll go ahead and just count it just because. So really, we had 3 wins and 3 losses. So we really, this is 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So we really had 3 wins and 3 losses. So we're kind of at 50-50, but we're still kind of a little bit in the negative. So we just had $43 to make that, but that's fine. But today we made $88. So the goal is that when you have losses, you do your best to try to get those losses back and then start getting to the green. Losses happen in the market, so we have to get used to that. Still working on that. But we did good today. So we just got to keep on working on being consistent and being patient and then utilizing our trading. So that's it for this session. I am going to do a back testing session later on this evening or this afternoon. So definitely look out for that. Price drops, let's see, from this point, it dropped a total of over 980 points. I believe we jumped in here and probably jumped out of here, so we probably got at least 300 points. And that's why we wanted to trade. So that's it for this section, guys, and I'll see you guys later on.